Very warm welcome into the Brixton Recreation Centre. The Hoopsfix Pram Summer League 2025 heats up now. It's the first of our men's semi-finals, powered by John Brand and presented by the Hoopsfix Foundation. This is going to decide one of the two sides that will meet in next weekend's final. If you want to be here on finals day, 13th of July, all the ticket information is on the hoopsfix.com website. In the red uniforms, it is Hoopspace, and in the black uniforms, it is SBB. SBB, perfect record so far, 3-0. They have been super strong. SBB topped their pool. Hoopspace, a 2-1 record, just one loss, and that was to CMBC, who are another absolute powerhouse team. CMBC, comfortably the highest scoring team at this year's Pro-Am Summer League. So Hoopspace in the red uniforms, SBB in the black uniforms. 2 5s are on the floor, getting ready to try and book a place in this year's finals. Our women's final has already been set. Here's Team Ruby taking on Team Diamond. An upset in that second semi-final, with Diamond taking a narrow victory over Sapphire. And now Josh Steele getting us immediately underway with the pass to Peter Asante. His shot didn't go, so Hoopspace going to take it the other way. Dwayne Orija, bounce pass, 3-ball, just off the mark from the captain. But he puts it right back up. Jamil Ako-Mensah. Then Nathan Ashley missed it from the outside. Flynn Boardman-Raffet sinks the triple. Opens his account. One of the standout stars of the summer so far. Already getting off to a hot start in the semi-final. Good cut to the basket. Big man jam, Isaac Temilola. He lived above the rim last week. More of the same today. Boardman-Raffet had them off their seats with the triple. Peter Asante, no good. And that's out of play. It's a good idea to try and find Witter. Slightly deeper bench for SBB. They have one extra body as Vines can't get his shot to go. Trying to bang inside was Jamil Ako-Mensah. Foul called on number 9, Callum Vines. Vines picks up the foul. The 1-for-2 goes from Jamil Ako-Mensah. That's how we do things. If you're just joining us for this semi-final, welcome. The clock won't stop until the final 2 minutes of regular time. As Josh Steele drives in, batted away. Temilola says no. Up the floor, big man jam, Jamil Ako-Mensah. This is a great start from Hoopspace. Unbeaten SBB, haven't been in this situation very much at all in the tournament. Peter Asante gives it to Stephen Asante, fading away at the elbow, too strong. And another rebound, Temilola. Temilola steps in. 3-ball. Just short from Orija. Stolen away. Still with it for Hoopspace. Outside. And that will trickle out of play. Good set of offense that from Hoopspace. Didn't get the end result they were looking for though. 8 plays 3. Josh Steele kicks it to the corner. 3 balls on the way. That's good. Gytis Asante. And a timeout has been taken early by Hoopspace. 8 plays 6. And they want to talk things over immediately. Joel Ufele bringing in his squad. Players take a quick break, so will we. Semi-final 1 on the men's side of the competition continues after this. Hoopsfix Pro Summer League 2025. Welcome back inside the Brixton Recreation Centre. Home once again of the Hoopsfix Pro Summer League 2025. First men's semi-final underway. And after that corner 3 from Gytis Asante, Joel Ufele wanted to talk things over with his Hoopspace players. They are the team in the red uniforms. Attacking the basket to the left-hand side, it's Dwayne Orija. Isaac Temilola trying to go inside, through bodies, over the top of them. Good finish. 4 points personal for Temilola. Boardman-Raffet. Step back. Asante. Asante loses the handle under pressure. And Orija. Ako-Mensah rejected by Callum Vines. Steele, as the Asante's ahead of him. Stephen Asante couldn't get the shot away. 3-ball, just off the mark. Boardman-Raffet thought he had it, it goes! And he's going to go to line to try and add one more. Basket is good. Foul called on the captain Nathan Ashley. Flynn Boardman-Raffet trying to get the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And it goes. 10 plays 9. Temilola. Three ball. Ashley just off the mark from outside. Josh Steele. Still Steele. Touch on his way through. As both sides making changes. Callum Vines taking a break, as does Gytis Asante. Kieran Farrell into the game, as is Brandon Tchouya. That's a fine finish. Daniel Tchouya into the corner, 3-ball, just off the mark from Kieran Farrell. Screen, puts the shot up, just off the mark. And that's kicked up the floor. Stephen Asante elevates. 12 plays 11. 1 point game. Reno Dragusha going to check in next time by. 3 balls up, just off the mark. Offensive rebound for Hoopspace. 3 on the way, just short. Offensive rebound, steal with the foul. One for 2. 12 plays 11, under 3 minutes to play in the period. Josh Steele taking a break. Reno Dragusha checking in for him. Tewogbade staying in the game. He is staying in the game. He should tongue things over with Joel Afule. Jamil Ako-Mensah at the strike. Gets it to go. 1 for 2 is good. 14 plays 11. Stephen Asante. Wants movement. Flynn Boardman-Raffet cutting to the basket. Oh, couldn't get it to go on the reverse. That would have been something incredibly special. Ako-Mensah denied. Boardman-Raffet puts it away. It's a 1 point game. 14 plays 13. Both benches know how important this contest is. They both want to be at next week's final, of course. That's a good drive through. Tough finish from Jamil Murray. Asante denied the first time. Gets to his spot and taps it in himself after the shot off the glass. Great perseverance to go along with the athleticism from Asante. It's Tewogbade. Tewogbade loses the handle. It's going to stay with Hoopspace. Substitutions. Ako-Mensah taking a break. Temilola checking back in. As Steele replaces Stephen Asante for SBB. Good defensive pressure from Dragusha. 2 seconds to shoot it. The 3 ball goes. Oh, nothing but net. Right at the buzzer, Dwayne Orija. Oh, Boardman-Raffet gets him jumping, draws the foul. He'll head to the line for the 1 for 2. So 1 for 2. Goes. Foul was assessed to Dwayne Orija. 19 plays 17. That's great defense by Boardman-Raffet. The 3 ball doesn't get fouled in the act of shooting. Reno Dragusha is going to plead his case. The officials not interested. That's going to send Gytis Vasiliauskas to the stripe with a 1 for 3 opportunity after the buzzer. And he short irons it at the end of 10 minutes. The first men's semi-final reads Hoopspace 19, SSB 17. Welcome back inside the Brixton Recreation Centre. Hoopspace are up 19-17 over SBB. Flynn Boardman-Raffet, 10 points personal in the game, leads all scorers. Jamil Ako-Mensah, he's got 8 for Hoopspace. Steele picks up his man, shoots over the top of him, didn't go that time from Mareem. Tchouya putting on the burners, ties it up, he's going to go, oh no, travel is the call. Table officials discussing it, and a timeout has been taken after 32 seconds. Hoopspace want to talk things over as they're taking a break, so will we. You're watching the Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2025. Welcome back inside the Brixton Recreation Centre. Within 32 seconds, Joel Afule called timeout for his Hoopspace side. Clearly unhappy with at least giving up the drive to the basket. As it was called a travel. What have they got cooked up for this timeline play? Isaac Temilola spins its way inside, and the last couple of weeks he has been unstoppable. 21 plays 17. Tchouya, good drive from Farrell, kicked out. Tchouya puts it on the deck, drops it off. Steele puts it away. Flashy team basketball from SBB. Screen set. Dwayne Orija no good. Vasiliauskas was denied. Tchouya driving through, kicks it to the top. Peter Asante has shooters, finds one, the 3 ball. Doesn't go for Farrell. Isaac Temilola pulled down the rebound, ends up with Steele underneath. Back to Steele. 3 ball off the mark. Nearly put it his own basket. As this game, all of a sudden, it's just got incredibly scrappy. And it's ended in a Hoopspace ball. That broken bit of play. As we're going to see Boardman-Raffet and Callum Vines checking in. Taking a break, Reno Tchouya and Kieran Farrell. Also taking a break is Dwayne Orija for Hoopspace. He was replaced by Nathan Ashley, the skipper. Table, just make sure that the score is correct, I think. So clock has been stopped, 7:05 left in the second. Clock is back on. Score in the arena says 21-19. Seeing if that's exactly what the table have. The other half of the table. The arena scoreboard is what we go by. As Temilola rams one home. Another monster jam. As Brandon Tchouya is rejected, fouled in the act of shooting. See who, and it was Temilola. So Brandon Tchouya with a 1-for-2 opportunity. No good. Temilola turns provider. Out of bounds was Jamil Ako-Mensah. Again, two very good, very combative teams, forcing errors out of each other. It's Brandon Tchouya wide open, too open with that 3-ball attempt. That's great offense, drives through, and the push from Peter Asante. Will send Jamil Ako to the line for the and one. And in short, Brandon Tchouya eyes up the floor. Callum Vines finishes with a right layup. Plays 21. No good on the shot. Tewogbade. Brandon Tchouya keeps it in play. Good ball movement. Boardman-Raffet thought about the three. Going to drive inside. Contested two. That's blocked by Temilola. Puts on the jet. Great finish. Jamil Ako once more. 6 points difference. Into Asante, falls back towards the timeline. Gets it, 3-ball, good from outside. That's more like it from SBB. Hoopspace. Tchouya tried to get the pass inside. Boardman-Raffet finds steal. Who puts it home. It's a 1-point game just like that. SBB playing their brand of basketball. Flashing, exciting. Both sides really competing under the basket. Boardman-Raffet with the rebound. After that miss from Marine. Kicked up to the floor, Brandon Tchouya! Told he doesn't have time to take. Temilola jams it home. How many times over the last few weeks Temilola done that? Lives above the rim. 3-ball, Boardman-Raffet fouled in the act of shooting. He's going to go to the line with a 1-for-3 opportunity. Nathan Ashley picks up the personal foul. SBB captain Alfie Murray, of course. Boardman-Raffet, 10 points personal. Boardman-Raffet. Knew it was short out of the hands. Went to go and battle his own rebound. Forces the extra possession. To the top, the Asante's combined. Stephen Asante as Callum Vines finds him down low. Red one with the push. Dwayne Orija picking up his second personal foul. Josh Steele just gets it in the corner, drives inside, kicks to the top. Another kick pass, driving inside. Gets it to go. Peter Asante gives his side the lead. 30 plays 29. Drive through. That was tipped. Get it right back to Hoopspace. Flashy passing. Dwayne Orija just off on the triple. Stephen Asante pulls down the board. Asante going to take it alone. And Vines was there for the attempted putback. It's with Josh Steele. Three ball can't go. Rebound pulled down by Tewogbade. And it's Tewogbade. Tried to feed it along to Ako-Mensah. It didn't go. Clock stays ticking. Just over a minute. Just under a minute now. Left in the first half of this first men's semi-final. As Boardman-Raffet swatted and fouled. Exactly who was that called on? Jason Witter picks up the foul. Boardman-Raffet back to the stripe. And he nets it. 12 points in the game, Boardman-Raffet. 15 seconds to play with the handoff. Ashley. As it picked by Boardman-Raffet, kicked up the floor. Boardman-Raffet gets a jump in, puts it down. Two more in the Boardman-Raffet show. And the three ball heave doesn't go at the end of the first half. Hoopspace, after leading at the end of the first, they trail 29-34 to SBB. We'll be back in 2 minutes' time. First men's semi-final continues after this. You're watching Hoopsfix 2025. You're all back inside the Brixton Recreation Centre for the Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2025. It's semi-finals day, and it's our first men's semi-final. Hoopspace taking on SBB. SBB up 24-29. They've trailed for most of this contest. In fact, they have had the lead twice. And their highest lead was in what, maybe the first minute, maybe by a point. In fact, it was in the first minute and it was by a point because of a 3-ball from Flynn Boardman-Raffet, who is having himself a day. 16 points in the contest. 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Index score of 15 for those who appreciate an efficiency score. Isaac Temilola on the other side of the ball for Hoopspace. 10 points, 5 rebounds, index score of 16. And some spectacular scoring. You don't get style points, but it does get the crowd on their feet. And it builds up. It's got to do something for the bench, for the morale of your team, when you see one of your teammates absolutely hammer one. Wide open 3-ball. Just off the mark from Stephen Asante. Kept alive. Boardman-Raffet tried to swipe it from Jason Witter. Good ball movement. Temilola can finish. One of the rare times he's been above the rim like that and not been able to put it down. 3-ball, Ragusha, no. Ragusha drives in, draws the foul. See exactly who that's on. I assume, yes, I assume correctly, it was on Nathan Ashley. The captain picking up his 3rd personal foul. As the floor gets a quick wipe. Clock stays ticking, remember, until the final 2 minutes of the final period of the game. And then we're in what we like to call fever time. 5-point ball game. And it goes to 1 for 2 from Dragusha. Kind of battle his way inside. Witter, Temilola, hands everywhere. Somehow they stay clean, and even more impressively, Temilola scores. Steele shows him the fancy footwork, puts up the 3-ball into the hands of Temilola. Tewogbade, still Tewogbade, pulls up in the paint, can't go. Steele with the rebound, 31 plays 36. So, blocking foul called against Tewogbade. Now, was he in the act of shooting? No, he was not. Kieran Farrell. Dragusha, somehow that stays inbounds. Tries to play it off Nathan Ashley. Ashley carried up the floor. Oh, what a turn of pace from Tewogbade. Couldn't get the difficult shot to go. Boardman-Raffet to the top. Farrell, good ball movement. Asante, step back, 3-ball. Too strong. It's the hands of Orija. Kicks it forward, rejected by Boardman-Raffet. But Dwayne Orija on the spot to put it away. 3-point game, 33 plays 36. Steele. Outside. Oh, Asante, it's opened up for him. Immediately closed off by Witter. Steele to the top. Farrell, 3-ball. Still can't go. Boardman-Raffet ushered out of bounds. Wanted the foul on Witter, wasn't coming. And another empty possession from SBB. Given how dominantly they finished that second period, 10-17 in their favour. 3 ball, Orija. Can't tie us up. Boardman-Raffet. Steal. Pulls up mid-range. Basket. Stays. Shot on him. To cut the gap to 1. And a double dribble is the call. Assessed against Jamil Ako. Subs coming. Orija taking a break. Ako-Mensah back in the contest. Boardman-Raffet. Boardman-Raffet still trying to battle his way inside, fouled by Tewogbade. Callum Vines back into the game. Josh Steele taking a break. Temilola comes to guards Vines. Boardman-Raffet fouled on the shot attempt. And the officials telling the bench to stay calm, and it was a 3-point attempt. So 1 for 3. Tewogbade's 3rd foul. And that is, it's a 1 for 3 opportunity for Boardman-Raffet. And it goes. The 1 for 3. Boardman-Raffet. I think they've called that a 2. No, it is a 3. Just added the additional on the board. Shots up. No good. Ako-Mensah. Vines pulls down the rebound. Brandon Tchouya. Unfazed by the pressure. Denied. Callum Vines kept it alive. Asante, great pass to Boardman-Raffet. He's going to drive inside, put it up. Doesn't go, they still bat it around. And they're going to come away with it, Hoopspace. Raheem goes to his right, beautiful finish. Tewogbade, and he took his own head off. How high he got there. Brandon Tchouya, battled his way inside, foul called. Gytis Vasiliauskas, and that is team foul number 5. With 2:45 left in the period. Any more fouls, we'll see SBB at the foul stripe. Brandon Tchouya makes the 1 for 2. And Farrell takes a seat, replaced by Josh Steele. Hoopspace, they have to make sure they stay composed. They have given SBB a really tough time of it so far in this contest. So conceded a lot of fouls, and they're starting to let it get to them a little bit. That 3 ball though, just off the mark. Looks so good out the hands from Daniel Tewogbade. Boardman-Raffet uses that screen at the top. From the elbow, Steele. Still struggling to hit from the mid-range right now. As Temilola, the fancy footwork gets his way inside. Makes it a 4-point game. That's more like it from Hoopspace. Do what works. Do what's got you to where you're at. Callum Vines going inside, and it does go. This gets good. I think they called goaltend initially, but it was immaterial as the ball dropped. Tewogbade taking a break. He's replaced by Nathan Ashley, the captain, who's on 3 fouls. It's in the foul game, it's a like for like. Boardman-Raffet taking a break. He's replaced by Stephen Asante. 6-point ball game. Under a minute to play in the third. Turns the corner, kicks to the corner, 3 ball. Just short. Rolls over on the back iron. Peter Asante. Just going to take it direct, kicks it to Steele. Stephen Asante, back to Steele. Brandon Tchouya wanted it earlier. Peter Asante drains the triple. Lets them know he's ice cold. Blood in his veins might be ice cold. That shot was red hot. As that's last touch by Josh Steele. Three seconds. Shots up. And that's off to the left. After 3, Hoopspace 37. The SBB lead it. They've got 46. You're watching Hoopsfix from Summer League 2025, presented by Jordan Brand. First men's semi-final. We're about to head into the 4th and final quarter. SBB are up 46-37 over Hoopspace. That was a great third quarter in the end from SBB. Started quite sluggish for them, but they took it 12-8. Grow their lead. That's a good drive, but didn't have to finish. Brandon Tchouya, they look to double him. This is Stephen Asante, and it's going to stay with his team, despite the protestations of Jamil Ako-Mensah. Steele inside to Vines. Great defense. Jamil Ako-Mensah swats it. Raheem goes inside, puts it up, doesn't go, Vines gets it back. Josh Steele has shooters. Skip pass, the Asantes, connect, combine. Steele takes it baseline, tries to put it up himself, draws the foul. I suspect that was Temilola with the last touch. A few had a go, it was Temilola. Only his 2nd personal foul. 14 points in the contest for Temilola, leads the way for his side. Flynn Boardman-Raffet leads it for his and all scorers on 17. He's currently on the bench, Boardman-Raffet. Long 2, oh! Glorious finish. Josh Steele, 37 plays 46. Inside, gets to his spot. Gets the 2 points right back, Tewogbade. His first appearance this season, the Pro-Am. He's making a name for himself, making his presence known. Steal, 3 ball, oh, sinks the triple. He's been working his way into this sort of shooting form as the game's gone on. Tewogbade, Temilola, shown to the baseline. Still got a really good shot away, didn't go for him. And somehow, Ako-Mensah got his shot away, no foul. Until Temilola took a swipe at Callum Vines. Vines takes a seat, he's replaced by Dwayne Orija. Stephen Asante taking a break, he's replaced by Flynn Boardman-Raffet. 3 ball. Too strong from Dragusha that time. Inside, Ako-Mensah with the finish through contact. So the basket's good. Foul called on 7. That's Brandon Tchouya. 41 plays 50. The 3-point play opportunity. Jamil Ako-Mensah. Oh, that was so unfortunate. That was halfway down and somehow span out on him. Steal. Picked up by Temilola. Kicks to Peter Asante. Asante, running start, finds Steele. Flashy pass to Boardman-Raffet, who stepped out of bounds. Bit of a lifeline for Hoopspace there. 6 minutes left to go in the contest. Our first men's semi-final. Second men's semi-final coming up after this. CNBC taking on the minimum brand. Up it goes. No good. Temilola. It's going to bang right back inside. Doing whatever he wants. Brandon Tchouya finds Steele. Good defense by Temilola. But a great pass right through. Behind the back finds Peter Asante. Absolute perfection from Steele. Even after Temilola had guarded him so well. And that can't find a hand of Temilola. Dwayne Orija was there. Now Brandon Tchouya kicks it to Boardman-Raffet. Gets him jumping. Draws the foul. Tewogbade. That's his 4th personal. 5 minutes to play. 43-52. SBB coach giving it some. Boardman-Raffet trying to go to work. 2 big pushes. Didn't get the finish. Wanted the foul. The bench certainly did. And a hand off. Hoopspace. Skipped it to Temilola. Got it all the way out. Touch tight. Boardman-Raffet kicks it. Ako-Mensah trying to spin his way inside. Orija gets the 3 shot into the hands of Peter Asante. Peter Asante finds Dragusha. Dragusha has shooters. Dispossessed. Orija to Temilola. Dragusha was there, stayed with the play, defended it perfectly, forced a turnover. Brandon Tchouya can't get the finish. Dragusha draws the foul. Oh, Dragusha commits the foul. Hoopspace, 9 points down, 3:24 left in the ball game. They're in possession, Hoopspace. Dwayne Orija. Ako-Mensah drains the triple. Boardman-Raffet puts it right back. Nathan Ashley with the 3 ball. Last time up the floor, that's Ako-Mensah. Witter, 3 from the corner, doesn't go. Brandon Tchouya kicks it up the floor, Boardman-Raffet. That's going to be out of bounds. Stays with SBB. Substitutions. Tchouya taking a break. Peter Asante checking back in. Isaac Temilola also going to check in. Who's he coming for? He replaces Jamil Ako. Peter Asante going to eat some clock. Now he's going to try and drive inside, and he's going to score over the defense of Jason Witter. Boardman-Raffet tries to challenge him all the way up the floor, and that's thrown away. And that goes the way of SBB. No foul on the play. Still sideline ball. They're going to try and launch it to Boardman-Raffet. We're inside FIBA regulation basketball time. Final 2 minutes of the ball game. Clock will stop and you will shoot all your free throws. Boardman-Raffet, step back, 3 ball, it's good! Flynn Boardman-Raffet does what he likes. Go for the swipe. Ashley found Witter, and that got away from Witter. So 1:31 to go. Substitution. Daniel Tewogbade back into the game, replaces Witter. Josh Steele. It's over the timeline. Gets it back from Asante. Boardman-Raffet, Peter Asante gets him jumping. Goes inside, the pass made to Brandon Tchouya. SBB moving it around, getting the shot they wanted, it didn't go. Now Hoopspace, denied by the rack. Looking for the 3 ball. Dwayne Orija, too strong, Temilola. Can't go. Gets his own rebound. That will go, Temilola. He's been doing that all game, 18 points. Steven Asante. Again, they're slowing things down, the Asantes. Oh my goodness! Steven Asante takes flight. They're celebrating. Hoopspace taking it the other way. Temilola working his way inside, and a timeout has been taken. Alfie Murray wants to talk things over for SBB. He's going to check himself into the game. Steven Asante. And Jonathan Brown has some serious competition for Jam of the Day. 31.8 left in the contest. 11 points. The gap. SBB looking to extend their perfect record into the final. 31.8 seconds left in the contest. Hoopspace, who have played a fantastic tournament, gave them a tough contest. And they're still going to push them right to the very, very end. Asante finds Steele. They've got to get over the timeline. They do. It's with Peter Asante. 3 ball. Alfie Murray is just off the mark. Asante gets the offensive rebound. Alfie Murray once again, just off the mark from the 3. Just Steele can't go. Isaac Temilola. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. think the foul went on Stephen Asante. Temilola kicks it inside, and a big jam. Jamil Ako-Mensah. That is going to do it. Semi-final one is in the books. SBB remain perfect. 61-52 victory over Hoopspace. Flynn Boardman-Raffet led all scorers on 22 points. Isaac Temilola led his side. Hoopspace on 20. Who will meet them in the final? Will it be CMBC or TMB? We're going to find out very soon from this one. SBB booked their place in the final. They win it 61-52 over Hoopspace.